Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the G3 Jinafire doll. I just got her. Here she is, very pretty. I love her so much. I love her little color palette she has going on. So I literally just got her and I opened her up and everything, but I wanted to do a video on her because I've been wanting this doll since she was leaked. I've been wanting this doll since I saw her concept art. I thought it was really pretty. I think they executed the doll pretty nicely. But yeah, let's get into the review. First, let's take a look at her box, shall we? Move her accessories and stuff out the way. I'll show you in a minute what that is all about. But we're going to take a look at her box. Look at this gorgeous artwork. I believe it's by Darko Dark. I'm pretty sure it is. I think I saw where he said it was by him, but it's so gorgeous. I love his artwork so much. So obviously here's her name right here, Jinafire Long. The little Chinese clouds there in gold. So her monster type is Daydreaming Dragon. Her monster must-haves are her sketch pad and Feng Hai yogurt drink. Or Feng Hai, I suppose. Her monster pet is Cloudy Union. And that's pretty much it for her box. Not a whole lot to go off of. You see my little soda bottle there. Don't mind that. But, yes, there's not too much to go off of. But here's the core refresh art. Cleo is missing, sadly. I don't know why they didn't add Cleo, like, right here or something. It would have been nice to have them all in there, but yeah, there's the core refresh art. I have everyone but Laguna, so I will need to get Laguna to complete my core refresh. But yeah, here's the art on the front here. Just got Jinafire, her little Cloudy Union, Draculaura, and Claudine. Now, is it the same? Yes, it's the same art for the front and the back. I did see some variations of the art that Darko Dark posted, so I got a little confused there. But yeah. Okay, let's get into Jinafire, since she's like the main thing, right? So she is gorgeous. Her skin is green. I actually have the original Jinafire right here. So in case you don't know what Jinafire looked like originally, this is her original doll, her very first release doll. As you can see, very, very different. The skin color is obviously different. This one is like a mint green color kind of, and she's like a, you know, gold. Yes, I always loved this doll and like how mean she looked. How like, I don't know, I just really liked her. And if you look here on her earrings, she actually has a very similar earring. It's like a Chinese, I think they call them Chinese knots or something like that. I forget the exact name for it, but it's like a little tassel type of thing. And she kind of has that going on here. It's a little bit more, let me take a look. It's a little bit more stylized than I say this one is, but it's cute nonetheless. She did retain some of her gold, like on her legs and hands and stuff. Her hair color is a different color, but it still has some of the colors kind of from her original doll. So it's like this very dark purple color, and it has streaks of like, let me take a look. It's like mixed with black and purple. And then it has this lighter purple, and then at the very back, I don't think it's anywhere else in the hair, it has like this very, very light green color, kind of like her skin color a little bit. Yeah, I've seen people pointing that out, and you can kind of see some of that lighter purple color there. Don't know how well the black is going to pick up mixed in with that purple, but yeah, it's a very dark shade of purple. But let's move on to her face. Now, if you look at the original doll's face, the eyes are shaped quite differently. Let's see if we can get this here. Her eyes, the original's eyes, are a bit more oval shaped. These are a bit more like snatched, I guess, is the best way to put it. They're a little more pointed upward. So that's really nice. Now, one thing I wanted to check for her nose sculpting, because I've seen this in the original doll. So let's look at their side profile view. This is going to be a bit of a review. So one thing I wanted to check. Okay, so she might have a bit of a slope in her nose, but this one is more prominent. You can see the side profiles are a bit different. I mean, they're obviously completely different sculpts, but yes. Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to check out was the nose, if it was much different than this one, if it was pointing more upward or not. Trying to get a good, I think it's like slightly, I don't know, I think her nose just in general is a bit more pointed upward, where this one's is pointed a little more downward. So, yeah, wish they had kept the nose kind of similar to this, though. So yeah, the hair color on the original is like green and black. This one's that color. And then the sculpts are extraordinarily different. This one has a slimmer face. This one's a bit more round, the original. And she actually has very prominent ears, and they're actually separate pieces. So if you look, this is not part of the sculpt. This is actually a separate piece. So that'll be interesting for anyone who wants to like do customs of this doll or something. Ooh, I just realized she has like a really messed up place in the back of her neck. Ooh. I don't know what's going on there, but that looks pretty messed up, in my opinion. I'll investigate that a little bit, maybe after I'm done with the review, but she does have that weird thing going on there. But I really do like the golden ears, and I love her makeup. It's kind of giving that, like, cloud look that we see on the box art, and, like, in different areas, like, on her shirt. Here's her shirt, by the way. It has those same kind of, like, Chinese clouds. I love, like, the Chinese clouds. They're so pretty, and I love, like, the shapes and everything. And, yeah, it's, like, purple, metallic-y. Yeah, kind of metallic-y. The fabrics, they actually use different fabrics for this jacket. If you can see, look at that pendant on there. I'm assuming that's what that's called. It's like a golden dragon. Oh, it's so pretty. Love that. Very nice detail there. I love the material that this is made out of. It's like a I don't know, it's like I mean, it's shiny and it's like very smooth. I don't know what material this is, but it has like gold stitching, which is a nice little detail to have added in there. They could have easily just done red, but to add a little more detail, they added some of that gold. She has a little jade necklace. Oh, and she also has some jade earrings over here, and I wish that they had maybe just given her either these on this side or done the Chinese knot over here and just given her two of the same earring, kind of like her original doll. So that would have been a little bit more of a callback to her original doll. I think that would have been cute, but whatever. Also, there's this weird thing going on here where since her ears are like a separate piece, I don't know if they could have like put holes in them to go in like a normal earring would, so they kind of just stuck it. It's very long and they stuck it in the back like that, and I don't know if I like that much because her hair could very easily get caught, like really seriously caught in this, and then you have to take the earring out and everything. But yeah, that's I don't like that. I wish it was like at least maybe like that big. That way it wouldn't be such poking out like that. I don't really like that. But also, let's take a look at the makeup really quickly. You can see that the makeup is vastly different. This one uses a little bit more of like brighter shades. This one's like solely the red with a little bit of like white, off-white, or like a very, very light like tan color in the inner corner. And her eyes are obviously like kind of like a brown color. Hers are green. It would have looked so pretty if they given this doll like very vivid green eyes. That would have been cute. One thing I like better on the original is the lip color. I think this lip color, like, even if it was just like this color, would have looked better on her lips. I feel like that this is a little bit too much of an orangey red. If they had done like maybe a slightly darker, a little darker shade of red, it would have looked better. I might actually paint her lips a different color because I'm not like a fan of that against this green really for a lip color. They did give her a little I don't know what you'd call these, like tusks, not tusks, would that be the proper, I don't know, like little teeth like a dragon would have had. As you can see right there, he kind of has those 2 little bottom teeth that poke up. So I think that's cute. It gives her kind of makes her look a little bit like Abby though, and I don't know how I feel about that, but it's cute nonetheless. Take a look at her shirt again. It's sleeveless. I think it velcros in the back. Yeah. Take a look at her belt. It's like this flexible material. It's red with the gold on there. Has some chaining detailing going on there. Look at all those little details. They did put a lot of little details into this doll, which I like. You can even see the little stitches there in the sculpting. Look at this gold detailing on the jacket. Ugh, so pretty. Let's take a look at her hands, because that's one of my fave parts of her, is her hands. So on her original doll, if you look, it looks similar, but it's like different enough. It has a lot more detail on it than her original hands. Her original hands just had a little bit of the scaling. This one has like a lot of like teensy tiny little details going on in there. Let me take a closer look. Kind of has that same design going on like on her under eye shadow right there. And then it has scaling, and then it has like the claws at the end. It's very elegantly sculpted, and this is a new hand sculpt, so entirely. So I'm glad that they did that. But one thing I don't like, and they did it for her legs too. They didn't like spray paint the color. They didn't take the gold up any further to make it like blend into the green. And there's like no scaling whatsoever on the sculpt here. So they kind of copped out at the end for that. They just were like, we're not going to add any more detail there. So I wish they had brought the color up a bit and maybe like added some scaling details up here on the very bottom wrist, kind of like on a Claudine doll where she has like the little hair tufts or whatever there. I feel like that would have added a lot more depth to this doll if they had added that. So. And if you look down at the legs, they're completely scaled. Where on the body of the original, she was completely, like, the very bottom of her feet weren't scaled, but, which I think were made to put the shoes on easier, but her whole body is scaled. Like, even if you take off her, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you, but yeah, see how she's, like, scaled on her entire torso and everything? They should have done this on this body and made her whole body scaly, in my opinion. And if you look here, they tried to do some kind of scaling on here, but it looks kind of funky. It looks almost like a tattoo, which I don't think is what they were going for. So, yeah, you see the scaling. The color doesn't go up, and it just looks very off. It looks like someone compared it to, like, chicken legs, and I can kind of see it now and can't unsee it. So, yeah, that's one thing I don't like. Let's take a look at her shoes, though, since I got that out of the way. Her shoes are freaking gorgeous. I'd go as far as to say they're better than the original, in my opinion. Like, they're just more... Like, I really like the style. I like the sculpt of the original, but these have a lot more detail in them in comparison. I actually don't even know what that is supposed to be right there. Is it supposed to be a dragon? I don't know what it was supposed to be there, but, you see the little Chinese knot on the original, and then you see the little, like, claws or fangs or whatever on there. So yeah, that's really nice. But look at this. It's like ooh, that is gorgeously sculpted. Like, you can't say that these shoes are ugly. I mean, you could, but it's your opinion, you know, if you find them ugly or not. But I think that they're just drop dead gorgeous. And look at the dragon there with the gradient. Ugh. See, they did the gradient here, but they didn't do it on her legs. I don't know why they didn't do it on her legs, the upper portion. So yeah, she has the little like tassels here. They're like it's a very soft material. And then I wonder if she has anything on the bottom of her shoe. Yeah, she just has the that patterning again on the bottom of her shoe. Yeah, same on this side. No skullette or anything under there, but yeah, same on this side. And it's the same design in here, but they didn't paint this, which I'm okay, because this is like good enough in my opinion. And they're like pointed at the end. Very pointed tip. So yes. Oh, another thing that is exactly the same as the original, actually. So I like that they did this for whatever reason, but this is the exact same tail sculpt. I am fairly certain it's yeah, you can see the detailing there is exactly the same. So they literally just took Jinafire's original G1 tail and like changed the colors a little bit. And then I think changed the end of it. Hold on, let me pull her tail out. You can pull their tails out, by the way. There's the end of the G1, and then for the G3, you can pull it out. I tested it. You can, there we go. So let's take a look at the ends of these. Yeah, the end on this one, the original, is like much smaller, so I don't think that they could interchange tails. You might be able to get away with putting this one into this doll in the original. Let me see here. Let me try and put her tail in there. Yeah, you might be able to get away with like gluing that in there if you were like missing a Jinafire tail or something, or like build up the end of that to make it go in there, but that's definitely not going into this hole because it's too big, unless you shaved it or something for whatever reason, in case you lost their tails and had one but not the other. So yeah, that's let me put her tail back in. Try to anyways. See, it's right there, and then you hold on. There we go. Pop. And then I'll pop my... doing this one-handed is a little bit tricky. Okay, I think I got G1 and G3's tails back in. So, yeah. But, yeah, their tails are the same sculpt, just different pegs at the end. So, interchangeability is a little hard. Look at her skirt. Look at all that detailing on there. It's super pretty. And has those, once again, those like circular details going like this. Same right there. And it's on the skirt. So yeah, very beautiful doll. I will say, I saw somebody root her with this hair color right here. With the black and the green. And I thought it looked so beautiful on her. Ugh. Wish they had done that, kept that hair color for her. That would have looked really pretty. But I do like this hair color. I would like to get another one of these dolls and try and reroute her with those hair colors and see what that looks like. So yeah. Moving on to what she comes with. She comes with a pet, obviously. Now this dog, it's supposed to be a, I think like a Chinese dragon type thing. So, yes. I think, but they made it into like a dog. I don't know why it couldn't have been like an actual little dragon or something. That would have been cute. But yeah, he's super cute in detail, and he's really heavy. He's like he's like solid. So it doesn't feel like light and cheap like the other ones were feeling. But look at all those little details in the eyes. I actually think he's super duper cute. So they did put a lot of effort into this pet. So I kind of like him for that. Yeah, I like him. He's super cute. Then here's her backpack. I wish they had come like with like purses. What would have been cute is if she came with like the original. That doll was in the Scarus line, the G1. That's when she debuted, and she came with a little luggage thing like that. I don't have it, but she came with one like that, and I think it would have been cute since I think she's like a I don't know. I think she's like a transfer student or something from a different. Like from, I don't know what, from China. I don't know what they would call it in the monster universe, but could be wrong on that. I'm not too up to date with the G3, like, lore or anything like that, but, it would have been cute if they had included, like, a little, like, luggage thing, that, to kind of, as a callback to the original doll. That would have been super cute, and use maybe the same sculpt or something. But she does come with this cute backpack. It is cute. I don't think it functions. Well, actually, I think it does open. It does, I think. Let me try and open it with one hand. I don't think I can get it open with one hand, to be honest. Yeah, I can't get it open, but it does open. I think I've seen some people. It has a little latch right there, so I'm pretty sure it does. Look at all that detailing, though. I think that's a dragon. Then it has like a tassel there, and then it has these cute little golden, let's see more of those details. Those like circular details. These flexible straps, and she can wear it. I've seen people put that on. And here's some of the here's all of her accessories she comes with. So she comes with these glasses. She comes with, I think these are bracelets. Yeah, they're bracelets. So that goes on her. I'll put that on her. This one's a little chunky though. I don't know if I want to put that one on her. Comes with 2 bracelets. She comes with a yogurt with a dragon on there. She comes with a pen, a little fashion mannequin. There's a different name for this, like a dress form, that's what it's called. A little dress form with the tail and everything like that. It's super teeny. She comes with her phone, a clothes hanger, which I like that they included like a little clothes hanger, and then a sketch pad because she is actually a fashion designer, a seamstress or whatever. So that's like the same thing that this one, because this one was like fashion designers. Her, Skelita, Claudine, and maybe some other characters, I forgot, but I know those three were like fashion designers in the Scarce movie. So I like that they did a little callback to that. You can see she sketched her little jacket and her, I think that's her bracelet, and then we have JL for Jinafire Long. Don't know what that says there. Yeah, I can't read that, but it's too teeny and in cursive, and I can't read cursive, so yes. And look at that little very pretty drawings. So yeah, let's take a look at. See, she has a really pretty phone case, but I will say that seems like a very like inconvenient phone case to have because it's like blocking your screen. So I don't know what I don't know, that seems a little bit weird. If it had been like a dragon at the back and then the head was peeking up at the top, that would have been cool, but this seems a little inconvenient to have, but it's cute nonetheless. I really like this like jade pen that pen/pencil she has. It has a little holder for the doll and everything, and I really like this like jade color. Very pretty. And her sunglasses, which I'm not a huge fan of because of the shade of purple. I wish it was like maybe a red or green or something. I don't know. But the purple, it's okay. I'm not like a huge, like she had purple in her original dress. Like look, on her original dress, which I really like. She has kind of some of those Chinese clouds going on there. But yeah. It kind of the purple thing, but I'm not a fan. I don't know. I do like her hair color, but I wish it was like green and the green and then the black. That would have looked really pretty because she has a lot of colors going on in her hair, like different colors. They go well together, but I don't know if I like them on this doll. So, but yeah, I do really like her overall. I would highly recommend getting her. She is only, I actually don't think you can get her right now on Amazon. She is a 2025 release, I think. Let's see. Her head says 2024, but she's definitely slated to be released like later on in the year. I think, because I know that you were able to buy her for a little while on Amazon, and a lot of people got her early. I was able to pre-order mine when she went back up because I didn't have money at the time when this doll first came out. And then I pre-ordered her, and she shipped yesterday, I believe, I want to say. And she came today, so very fast shipment and everything. I'd give this doll probably like an 8, maybe an 8.5 or 9 out of 10, because she really is a gorgeous doll, and I really love her. Just wish that they'd continue the scaling up a little bit and give a little blend here. Same with the wrists and the lip color. Wish it was a teensy bit darker shade of red, more, this looks very orangey for my liking. If it was more like this and then had maybe some shimmer on top, that would have been gorgeous. And the hair color. I do like the hair color, but I wish it was the green and black. I think that looks so good on her. But yeah, I think she's an Indonesian make, so I can't really tell right now. I can tell on the box, actually. She is made in Indonesia, so yeah, she's an Indonesian make. So yeah, that's the end of this review. I very much like this doll and highly recommend her. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I'm glad. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.